Your BBN fan show, Thursday night live show. The best thing that we do here is this Thursday night show. This is a lot of fun. So come on in, get comfortable. Make sure you guys got yourself ready to call in for the night, and let's just have a good time, man. Let's do this the right way. Let's have fun with it. Remember, we can all have a conversation without hating each other. We don't have to yell. I know there's a lot of things going on right now. The hottest thing right now seems to be JMI. What's going on with that? I know Jimmy and Leah talked about it on their show last night, Wednesday night. Which, if you're not joined in on Wednesday nights, you're missing something. But please know that we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything. If you just need to sit here and vent for a while, then you know what I'm saying, go ahead and go ahead and vent a little bit. I just ask that nobody cusses on the show. Everybody, we keep it a family show. I'll have to repeat that as well. Make sure we do that. So right now I'm just kind of just doing some behind the scene admin things just to get ready for the show. So please bear with me as I do this. Yeah, but I'm excited about this. I am. My channel. Got to go to here. Yeah, what's live right now? We live, baby. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? I'll get back over here to the page in a minute. So I got me. Make sure that I do this right here. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm getting ready for a snowstorm in Frankfurt. We don't like that. No, Dorman Oaks. It's good to see you. Absolutely, Craig Blanton. Hope you guys staying warm there. Bread and milk. So hold on, guys. I'm just trying to get this taken care of, and then we can get started. You guys know I don't like to talk a lot on this show at all. This is about you guys. Calling it 2 minutes. Keep it to 2 minutes, guys. Okay. Um, I've kind of really thought about that a lot. 2 minutes. I got to make sure that we enforce that 2 minute rule so we can get people in and out. I hope we have about it'd be good to get about 12 or 15 calls tonight. That would be really, really legit. I would really love that, and I would appreciate that as well. So I'm almost done with what I got to do on my side of the house, and then we can get started with the phone calls, man. Yeah, people got things to say. Pin message. So at the top of the page, as you can see, highlighted in yellow, there's going to be a link. If this is your first time watching, there's going to be a link right there. It's preferably using Google Chrome or Google or whatever you want to call it to actually use that to call in. It does actually work. People call in weekly, so please kind of consider that. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not even sure. Show how you celebrate. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I don't know how to even do that. Sorry, guys, about this. I can't do any of this until the show actually starts. So, my apologies for this, but it's something that I just have to do before. Expect price may vary. Yeah, show how you celebrate. I don't know how I will. Just be happy. I'm sorry about this, guys. Uh, let's see. Let's do this right here. I don't know. I should do this, I guess. I'm nervous, but I'll do it. Yeah. So here we go right here, guys. We are going to get right. So salutations. Daryl Williams, good to see you. Man, it's good to see you guys on a Thursday night. So I got a big event that I got to go to today. That's not going to change the show. It's not going to change the length of the show. It's a thing called Sandstorm, and it's the biggest music event in the Middle East, and it's going on about 45 minutes from my house. So when I get off of here, just so I don't have to park way about 2 miles away from the event, I'm gonna get on the road and I'm gonna leave right after this show. Just so much rather be sitting there waiting. But Idris, the actor who we watch on TV, most of us see him as a movie guy, but he's actually a supposed to be a really, really great DJ in Europe. So I'm gonna go watch him perform on the DJ side of the house, the music. But we're gonna have some fun Anyway, this is my last weekend. I've been waiting for something for a long time. This is my last weekend alone for a couple of weeks. So I'm really excited about that too. Um, what doesn't come out in the wash must come out in the rinse. A lot of unpacking about UKNIL. Absolutely, Daryl. I agree with you too, and that's why we're here tonight. We're here to talk to you guys. Well, not me. The callers are going to be here to voice their opinions. I just wrote something. It's easy to get behind the keyboard and yell and scream and I don't like this and I don't like that. And a lot of times, even when you do that, you might not even be in a bad mood. You actually might be happy. But because of how people perceive it, because we're from all different backgrounds, they might just think that you're being mean or that you're being rude or for whatever reason, just, So sometimes you got to call in and you got to let people hear you and you got to let them know exactly what's on your mind. But at the top of the link, of the chat link, and here at YouTube, there's a what's the name that you can actually click on to be able to call into a show. You don't have to be a Kentucky fan to call in because we're all in this together and we just want to see college basketball this best. And I'm sorry, but you can tell me if I'm crazy or not, but college basketball is really, really fun. As much as Kentucky, when Kentucky basketball is good, it makes college basketball even that much better. Say what you want to say, but it's a fact. We move the needle. Even when we're horrible, we still move the needle here at Kentucky. So let me just see if I can just give a couple of shout outs before we get started. You guys know that if you have a birthday, if you have an anniversary or something special going on, please let me know so we can give you a shout out here at the Loyal BBN Fan Show. Stringer Bell from The Wire. So yes, he's a great DJ as well. So I got to figure out. I know this is a sports show, and I get a lot of people who come in here and everything, but I always like to share with you guys kind of what I'm doing over here in Saudi Arabia. So I blinded ordered me some cologne that I didn't know how it smelled. All I ordered it on was just based off how the bottle looks. So if you guys know anything about the Middle East, they have an array of cologne and perfume. So I ordered this one. This right here was the first one that I ordered. I ordered this right here, and this is cologne right here. So I'm just buying time to let people come into the show and everything. But I brought this one. Don't ask me to tell you what the name of it is because I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, but I can't. And then I brought this one. This right here smells really good right here. I'm probably going to end up giving this to my wife, though. It's a unisex, but I'm probably going to give it to my wife. And then this one right here, this right here looks like I'm going to get my drink on. So it look like I got a thing of whiskey or something. And the thing about it, I can't pronounce any of them at all. I'm a huge fragrance guy. So, bro, this is a dope, bro. And I never smelled it before. I saw some little kid online advertising it, and I ordered it. And I tell you, 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐿 came within 3 days. They came in from Dubai. So it was they're solid. They are. So I'm a medium fragrance guy. But I mean, I don't know that much about cologne myself, so I'm still learning. Some friends was like, hey man, you gotta start wearing cologne and everything. Most definitely a part of the tribe, brother. But anyway, you are most definitely a part of the tribe. I appreciate it. I got more over here that I got some gifts that guys from work just walked in and said, hey, man, here's a gift. There's cologne. I'm like, thank you. It was nice. So, Dorier by Johnny Depp. I haven't. I've never even heard of it before. It smells like something that it might be good. So, make sure you guys after the show, because I won't be able to see it now, but if you do it after the show, put in some colognes that you wear. I try to see if I can figure it out as well. So, but hey, everybody came here because we want to call in and we want to hear what each other has to say. Thank you guys for letting me share my cologne. I was really, really, really nervous about it. I was like, it's a sports show. Nobody wants to talk about cologne and nobody cares what cologne you wearing. But I wanted to share it because I hit a home run with it. Exactly. 𝐀𝐫𝐿 being wearing it since high school. Hey, 𝐀𝐫𝐿 smells good. They still smell it. They still sell it though. That's the whole point. They still sell it. So apparently people still wearing it because they still selling it. They just kind of upgraded it a little bit from, then they just throwing different names on it, but it's still 𝐀𝐫𝐿 and it still smells good as well. So But anyway, guys, let's get into these phone calls. We got 42 people in here. If you're in here right now, do me a favor, please, if you're able to, smash that like button. Let's get these 42. Let's get 40. Now we got 44 people in here. Let's get these likes up so YouTube can start sharing it out. The more people that come in, the more chances we got for phone calls, the better conversations we can have on this Thursday night as well, too. So once again, I thank everybody who came in. Daryl Williams, Peanut, Craig Blanton, thank you so much for carrying a purse next. Well, they have the strap over, Craig. You know what I'm saying? That's really nice because they carry cologne with them. Like they don't just stay at home. Like they just don't stay at home and just put on cologne and then leave. No, it's got to go in. It's got to go in your little backpack or whatever. They carry it with them. But anyway, let's see. Trying to figure out scent of the day. Ooh. Oh, I got another one. It's in the closet. I think I actually put it up that smells better than both of them. Yeah. And I just saw because some guy was wearing it. And I stopped him and I asked him, hey, man, what kind of cologne are you wearing? He said, bro, absolutely. I tell you. And then they send you the link. They send you everything. So they're all about their scent as well, too. I got a scent of the day right here. So, for real. But anyway, guys, let's get these crossbody bags is what you call it. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. I see them. Some people got some really nice ones, but this is kind of heavy, so I probably wouldn't put this one, or I wouldn't put any of these in here because these are all heavy. So I probably wouldn't cross bag that across me, but I might get me some smaller samples or something like that I can actually put in there and that I can actually use. So we can actually be that enemy. No, not a fashion show. No, not at all. I'm definitely not that person. So let's get the phone calls going. We got 53 people in here. At the top of the page is pinned. You can take it, you can click it, and it will let you call in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna enforce that. I'm gonna just put that out there. I know some people, a lot of people can talk, and there's no disrespect to that, but I want to get people in. And sometimes people, matter of fact, guys, I'm gonna do something tonight. I don't have it with me, but I gotta be fair. Oh man, I told myself to make sure that I get a pencil tonight, and I don't have one. Do I have one in my desk? Let me see something because I want to be fair. I don't want to just. Okay, so I won't be able to do it this show because I don't feel like getting up and getting a pencil out of my bag. Man, dude, it was gonna benefit you guys tonight. It really was. But I don't have a pencil on me, so I can't, Scorpio like me with Central Fellas. Yes, sweetheart, be that. I was going to do something pretty cool tonight on the show. Okay, guys, if you guys just give me a minute, I got to get a pencil because I got to write something down so you guys know I wasn't cheating. Okay, people can be long-winded when they are nervous. That's true. I'm nervous every time I turn the camera on. Absolutely. So, guys, I told myself I was going to do something pretty cool for you guys tonight on the show. Okay, so just give me a second. Let me get a pencil so I can write this down because I don't want to be cheating and I don't want to show any type of favoritism. Okay, so just give me a minute. I've got to write this down because I'm gonna help somebody out tonight. I promise. 1 second. Okay, guys. So look, this is what I decided to do tonight for this show right here. Okay, tonight I'm gonna put a number down. 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐞𝐢𝐞𝐳 but I hope not. Hey, I'm gonna put a number down on this piece of paper, and whatever number I put down, whatever caller you are, according to this number, I will send you a T-shirt from the Loyal BBN Fan Show right to your front door. Okay, so I'm gonna write down a number. Nobody can see it. I got the number. The number is right here. It's the best in the wintertime. Cool air keeps it fresh. Summer can sour the scent. It really can. I'm learning that too as well. So I got a number down. So whatever number you are, I will do it. I will send you a T-shirt for free to your front door. All you got to do is just season tickets. I wish I had that kind of money for season tickets. Keep Dorman, that would be nice too. Heck, I'll buy my own stuff, some season tickets. So let's get the calls in right now. 55 people are in here watching. Let's have a good time tonight on the Thursday call-in live show. We got this going on. Let's roll with it. Who's my first caller? Anybody. Only takes one person to get the ball rolling. Yeah. I've already talked. I ain't calling out no number. I'm just saying I got a number right here that when that caller happens, well, first of all, we probably won't. That's my favorite number, Keith, by the way, 23. We probably won't have 23 callers to call in. So I don't know what number I'll put down. Let's see. Maybe I put 50. And then we don't get it, and then I don't have to get nobody a shirt. I ain't got to send nobody no shirt. But as soon as, matter of fact, if I don't get it ordered as soon as the show is over, I will, when I get back from Sandstorm today, Soundstorm, when I get back from Soundstorm 2025 today, I'll put it on order and I'll get it to your house. 5.57. So I still do what's going on. So who's the first caller in tonight? I'll put the link right, 55. Well, we might not have time for 55 callers, but one day I want to stay on here long enough that maybe we can get 55 callers. So let me copy this link right here again. I think I already got it. You can click the link right here. Hate when this does that. Come on, man, just do it. There you go. So he said, you said you'll be called number 6. Okay. So the number's already written down. The pen is out of sight. When I get ready to read it, then I will. Hope I didn't let nobody see that. I don't think I did, but all you gotta do is hit the link. I'll see you over here to the side. 2 minutes, no cussing. Are we giving bird sizes? You give whatever size you tell me you need, I'll send it to you. So once again, if you just joined it in, I wrote down a number and I will announce the caller, whatever number this is, and I will send you a shirt personally to your door. Okay? I will, from me. I wish I was able to well, you don't want to sign a t-shirt. Anyway, call in. Don't worry, number. We're not going to be used tonight, so it's good. I'm talking to my number right now, okay? So don't even worry about what do you think about football next year. Hey, Chris, call in. Call in and we'll talk about football. Whatever you want to talk about. But this is about you guys. This is a one-way conversation. You guys get to call in. Tell me how you feel about 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐢𝐞𝐧𝐜𝐞𝐖𝐞𝐞𝐤𝐥𝐲. Tell me how you feel about the new football coach. How you feel about supposedly the new defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator, whatever you guys want to talk about. I ain't calling no number out hostility. I'm just not. I don't know what number we got. Nobody can win if we don't call in. We got to reach this number right here. 55 people right now watching. Nobody wants to be the first one to call in. Who's going to be the first one to call in? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I'm doing good though, guys. I'm doing good. I wasn't sure if I was going to go to this big music thing, but they have it's out in the desert because it's so big, and so I'm going to go. But I want of who? Not of me. You don't want a picture of me. I don't even want a picture of me. 5.7, my wife says it's a good size. 5.75, but my wife said it's a good size. Okay, I'm not even sure, bro. Peanut. Well, nobody wants to call in. I do. It's number 6. Okay, I'm not really sure what do you think about football next year? 5.5. My wife says it's a good size. Okay. Well, we'll go to yes. Does it work on an iPad? It does work on an iPad. It does. Well, if anybody's used the iPad to call in, you can answer that. That I'm not sure. As long as you got internet or whatever, and you can make your phone calls or whatever, then it should work. Don't expect. Okay, I won't. I won't. I'll leave that. I'm not touching that with Peanut. So if nobody's going to call in, I go. We'll go for another 3 minutes. And if nobody's going to call in, then Big Mike will say, "You guys have a good weekend." Yeah, and we'll see you guys for the Indiana ball game. That's what we do. Oh yeah. I just sit here and just look at my phone until we get a call. What's up, UK fans? Hey, Big Mike, go Cats. Hey, HDH, good to see you in the show. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it. 59 people and nobody heard. It's amazing. Everybody on here is waiting for somebody else to call in. So let's see what happens. Anybody else? Anybody else? The link is at the top of the page. I'll post it right here too again. All you gotta do is click it. And let's see if we get a caller in. Yes, sir. Just if you can, just tell me where you're calling from, and it's after that, whatever you want to say. There's the link. Big Mike, man, this team needs a coach like Bobby Knight. Bandit Jones, you can call in and say that. We got a lot of good comments over here. Nobody wants to pull the trigger tonight. I look forward to this Thursday night show from hearing from you guys. I want to be calling number 6. Somebody call in. Yep. Got 3 minutes, guys. If no callers within the 24-minute mark, I tell you guys good night, man. This show is 100% based off phone calls. Craig, we might not make it to. We might not even make it to 1, Craig. Somebody wants to call in. We'll just sit here and hang out. What's everybody doing for the weekend, man? To get ready for the Indiana game. Nope, don't type it. Call in and tell me. Oh yeah, here we go. The call-in show. Derek, the disciple. Great win for our women's volleyball team today. Yep, going to Elite 8. Thank you, Derek, for bringing that up. Derek, you know what? You can actually call in and tell people about it. That's okay with me if no one calls in. Do I win? So this got to be the number. I think the whole purpose of this is just to get people to call in and not really knowing what number you are. That's the whole purpose of this. He said if nobody calls in, do I win? I guess I have to forfeit 60 people in here. Let's continue to maybe you're waiting for the right people to come into the show, I guess. It's going to be 0 degrees in Kentucky this weekend. It's hibernation time. I think it was, what was it today? It was nice today. Really, really nice. Nice little breeze outside. I have a call full of I have a call full of grandkids almost home. Yeah, you got to hurry to get that in before the grandkids get here because it's gonna be loud. That's for sure. Snowstorms for northern Kentucky this weekend. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be cold. I'm sorry that you guys got to be in the cold weather. We got people who may be watching for the first time, and these guys, they come in here that they're not commenting, but they're watching probably. I'm just assuming, and they waiting to see what kind of call-in show this actually is. So I need you guys 3 minutes, and I'll be home. Okay, 3 minutes, and you'll be home. Okay, man, it simply won't let me make a call. That drives me. Oh man, I don't know what's wrong. Are you? Bandit, are you using Safari or are you using Google? Because Google Chrome is the preferred way to call in. If you have it, takes me to a blank screen. Man, Bandit Jones, I really wish you could call in, man. I really, really do. Every show, we usually have about 1, maybe 2 people who have a hard time getting in, but everybody else who gets in usually gets in fairly easy as well. Let's see if this works, man. Please work. It should work. Let me see. You should be. I mean, I think you can use your iPhone. Once again, so for you guys who maybe just be joining for the first time, I've only been doing this for a couple of weeks. I think last week, either last week or week before, was the best week that we had with the call-in show. So I'm learning. So I'm still learning on what works, what doesn't work. When people tell me, "Hey, man, I was able to get in using this. It was really easy," then I understand even better how to let you guys know what's the best procedures to be able to get in here. So right now I have Chrome on. Um, oh wow, and it's still not letting you. I'm not really sure, man, Bandit. But I do appreciate you trying to call in. I know I got the right link. Uh, as a guest, yeah. Let's see. Copy. I'll copy it again just to make sure that it's not a broken link, and I'll try to put it in here again and see if this works. It should be the exact same link, but I'll put it in here again just to see if it works. So, Bandit, I just put it in again, and once again, if you call in, guys, you don't have to use your camera if you don't want to. You can just use the sound. Um, it's completely up to you. Yes, you can use your iPhone. It's completely up to you. Hey, Craig, thank you for that as well too. I'm an Android user, so of course I wouldn't really know what's going on. It's a long time since I've watched. Had surgery, doing good now. Hey, C Spencer, it's good to see you, man. I'm glad that your surgery. I'm glad that your surgery went well, and that you're getting better every day. So big up to you and your health and everything. So good to see you on here as well. You always family, man. Always family. Mine is denying is denying the calls. So, hey guys, the gentleman or whoever that is that's actually just commenting, um, don't don't even entertain it. Like I shouldn't even point it out, but I know people will. They just commented and they they trolled the channel. Kentucky wins or lose. Hey, we got a phone call in. I'm not worried about that dude right now. Right here. Kentucky wins or lose. Yeah. Got a first call. I was going to cut it off. Kentucky wins or lose. How you doing?
Hey, Big Mike, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, it's all on you. What you got to say to the fans?
Well, I was watching BC's video the other day where he was talking about the NIL, and it kind of made a lot of sense because the math does not math.
Okay.
He was looking at like the top 10 players, and JQ for us is making what, 1.9 million or something. But I guess that doesn't probably include incentives, maybe,
Yeah.
But that we have a $22 million NIL kind of doesn't work out that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. And I guess they've changed the times on the Alabama game and the Oklahoma game.
Okay. Yeah, I did. Well, I didn't see what team it was, but I did see that that two of the games had actually been had two of the game times has actually changed. So
Right.
yeah. What is your thoughts on JMI?
Man, that's messy. I was reading an article on A Sea of Blue yesterday or 2 days ago where they were talking about how that's actually hurting Mark Pope's recruiting because they're they're trying to make all these incentives, with the sponsors and stuff like that for these kids, and it's running them off. No other school is doing this. So JMI is doing this to Kentucky, and it's messing with their recruiting is what's happening. Or at least that's what they said in the article.
And usually this is your time, but because I'm trying to figure out the GMI stuff my own self, and I don't think this is going to change anytime soon, from what I
No,
understand.
Mitch
Is
has
that
got us
correct?
locked in. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is that's one of those things that we definitely, once again, he's put us in a he's put us in a bad bind, and that's what it
Like he
seems like
did,
that is. Yeah.
just like he did when he signed Cal to a lifetime contract.
Yeah.
And
And
then
of course,
you saw how they worked the one out with Mark Stoops, right? They're going to be paying him out over years.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's like what? Yeah, Mitch is going to be gone soon.
Yeah,
He's
but
going to
Mitch is
have to
going.
be.
Yeah, but you know what? He's going to be gone. But guess what? But these contracts are still going to be. They're going to outlive him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
He's created quite a
that's the sad.
mess.
Yeah, that's the sad part about it right there, man. It is. Yeah, that's the sad part. Hey, Kentucky wins or lose. You've been following me for a while, bro. I never
Hmm.
talked to you until now, so I wanna just tell you personally, man. Thank you so much for the support that you give the channel. Thank you for just thank you for the support. I really really appreciate everything you got that you bring to the show. So thank you. Okay.
Yeah, this is a great channel, Mike. It's one of the places I always love to go to because we can all talk and vent and share
Yeah.
our frustrations and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I call into KSR sometimes on the post game shows too. I think the last two times Matt wasn't there, I only
Okay.
talked to Ryan. So
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Matt. I think Matt's dad has some things going on, so I think that's keeping him away a little bit as well right now. Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
yep. Good talking to you, Big Mike.
Hey, you too, Kentucky wins, lose. It's good to put a voice with you, so appreciate you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Go Cats. Chuck, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Big Mike? How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for calling in. Hey, where you calling in from?
Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, the Ville.
And yeah, let me just tell you, it's a bad time to be a Kentucky fan in the Ville.
I'm sure it is. What's on your
uh,
mind, man?
Well, I'm just worried. I want to see Mark Pope do good. I really want one of our own in there, but
Yeah,
I'm losing faith in this team, man. I mean, they didn't even cover the spread of this last game, and I just think we're gonna have to throw some of these players off the team that's just not working. I mean, to me personally. I mean, it's just I mean, you're playing at Kentucky. How can you not have fight? And then, these guys are getting paid this money and their goal is to get to the next level. And it not all of them, but some of them. And you know what they say, one bad apple can spoil a bunch. And I think, we need to pick out that bad apple.
yeah,
My
yeah.
personal opinion.
I mean, you're right.
You're right. I mean,
When you have a locker room that's distorted, and that can only be one player particularly that can do that. But when you have that, and that can throw off the chemistry, and right now it looks like we don't. And even though Trent Noah came out and says everybody loves each other, no, man, we've been around long enough watching basketball and sports when we know something with somebody is off, and
yeah.
because of that, am I saying kick somebody off the team? I don't know, but that's the joy of having callers in when they get to voice their opinions, like yourself, Chuck. And if you feel like that's maybe something that needs to happen, who am I to argue with that? I just know that something's not right, and something needs to be fixed sooner than later. That's for sure.
No, and like you know, we thought we had a bunch of dogs on this team.
Yeah,
Right now, all I'm seeing is puppies. I mean,
yeah,
let's just be real. I mean, where's the fight? Where's the like Ramel Bradley type fight? You know what I'm saying? Them guys that would get out there, Fitch. I mean, where are them type players at? I mean, I don't see it with this team. I really don't.
we. I know one thing. We got. I hope we win these last two quarter one wins. I know we still got some in SEC play, but if we, I mean, we can't lose all of our non-conference games, can we?
No,
I hope
no,
not.
and that's the thing. I mean, I can take a loss. I mean, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. I mean, I'm like probably the one Cal will talk about. Go stand out in the rain, after a
yeah,
loss.
yeah,
We took it hard, but
yeah,
I'm just saying, like right now, where is this fight of this team? If we lose and we're fighting and going down, I can live with that.
yeah.
But
Me
this
too.
right here, this is not Kentucky basketball.
It's not Kentucky basketball at all. That's just something that we understand that the times have changed, but we still, as Kentucky fans, as I said in my video a couple of videos ago, we take all that into consideration, but you're still not going to change our mind on coming to Kentucky and at least
No.
fighting, at least fighting out there. You might not be playing for Kentucky because you're paying for your paycheck, but by God, if you're going to be playing on this team at this university in this arena, then you're going to fight. And if you're not
Right.
going to fight, then then we're going to let you know for sure. So
And maybe Mark Pope needs a mentor. Let's get some Tubby in there with some defense.
yeah,
Let's something. Let's like when John Calipari came. He had Joe B. Hall. He
yeah,
had somebody, which I know. Mark Pope. He knows what Kentucky's about, but I
yeah,
think he could use some help. And I
absolutely,
mean, you know. What is the Fox? Mark Fox, he came from
yeah,
Georgia, and I know they have a good relationship, but Mark Fox didn't do good at Georgia. Let's just be
yeah,
real,
yeah,
you know. And Tubby, he ain't doing nothing right now. Tubby knows defense. Let's get
yeah.
in there. I
And
mean,
let's do it.
I'm a grown man, but I would be scared of
Yeah,
Tubby. You know what I mean? That look that
absolutely.
Tubby would give you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hey, Chuck, I appreciate you calling in, bud. Okay.
All right. I
Okay.
appreciate you. Thank you,
You
Big
too.
Mike, for doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Keep it up.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, man. Have a
Go
good one. Bye.
Cats. Absolutely.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, you too. Let him get off, and then I bring in the next person. I need to bring in some of these comments so I can see. Uh, Chuck, I'm not quite sure how to get you off the show. I don't want you to just leave. Leave. I'm not sure if I push the leave button or what. Chuck, you still on? I think he left. Muted. Stay hydrated, BBN. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear you. And thanks for allowing me to come on, first of all.
absolutely.
I actually been thinking of something quite, I would say, the past week. And I think like Mark Pope in particular um may be trying to do a little too much behind the scenes.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's actually been reported by KSR. They mentioned that all the like recruits, like he's trying to do all the negotiating for all the recruiting and things of that nature. And I feel like the guy might have honestly bit off too more than he can chew. I feel like he loved the job so much that it may be like breaking him down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's
And pardon.
yeah. I'm listening. My apologies for interrupting. Absolutely, I'm listening.
Yeah, and another thing, like like I remember, like he has like these little lies that he tells. Like he's told everybody last year that Kentucky was gonna bring back the denim uniforms, and fans were ecstatic about it. Fans were looking forward to it, and there were even rumors like, which game, we were gonna wear like the denim uniforms, and like it never happened.
Yeah,
And you know it's just stuff like that. Like that's just like I understand, it's just a uniform, but like that type of stuff I feel like would really really matters to fans, like
yeah,
being able to get our swag up. And I feel like that might even like help the players on a little bit if they had like little better swag on the court. I feel like the uniforms are terrible looking. I feel like the warm up garment that they come out in, it
yeah,
looks terrible. To be honest with you, compared to like various other schools like Tennessee, Louisville, Duke, and I really hate saying this, man, but I really think that Kentucky is really falling behind. I think Kentucky, you guys, speaking about NIL earlier, it seems if Kentucky is just behind the fastball when it comes to, not just NIL but various other things as well. I'll just cut it short. That's really all I have to say.
Well, I first of all stay hydrated. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for calling tonight. It means a lot to me as well. And that's the joys of, that's what I like to do about this Thursday night show is just, people want to come in and people just want to give their opinions and, as far as what they feel. So, I'm not here to say people are wrong or right. This is how you feel. And I definitely appreciate you doing what others want and calling in, whether it's a popular or unpopular thought or whatever. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you calling in.
For sure. Thank you. And have a great night.
You too. Thank you, sir. You too. Hey, stay hydrated. Hey, where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Cincy.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm joining in. Okay.
Okay. Anytime.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Go Cats.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Rashad Cole, how you doing, man?
Yo,
Hey, how you doing, Rashad?
man, I'm doing all right, my man.
Good. Hey, thanks for calling in. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, brother. One thing I want to say, man, I'll make this quick too. One thing I want to say from the outset is, man, I'm a super fan of what you're doing on this channel. I can honestly say, and I can probably speak for some people on here, man, that I'm not somebody who subscribes to a lot of stuff. As far as YouTube goes, I just be chilling and just staying out the way, man. But this really feels like a community, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the heart that you have for the people and just for BBN, man.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
sir.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Man, one thing I just wanted to say, man, is we've all talked about this. The last game, I love the emotion that I seen from Coach Pope. I've been one of those people that's like, man, I need to see some fire, from him when things are not going as they should on the court. I love what he did with Brandon Garrison, and I love the kid. Come on, man. I mean, we got to be honest.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I love what he did, and I'm not going to bash on Brandon Garrison, man. I love him too.
No.
But we needed that. Now, here's what I'm hoping moving forward, man. I hope that this game because it's easy to do against a North Carolina Central. You know what I'm saying? So I would actually like to see this in the games that really matter. If people are tripping out in games when we playing the St. John's and when we playing the Indianas and whoever, I need that same energy from him, because it's easy to pull people and sit folks when we playing Lamb Chop University. You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk, man.
That's real talk. So I just hope that he sticks to his guns, man. I'm still rocking with Pope. I was concerned. I'm not going to lie to you. But I like what I'm seeing from him. So hopefully this starts a better trend for us.
I agree with you 100% too. It's in those odd moments that positive trends can start to happen. Mm-hmm. And while it was North Carolina Central, and while you can bench Garrison for the rest of the ball game, if he's doing the same thing against him or anybody, because I'm just like you, Rashid. I'm just like you, because even if it's in a big ball game, do it there too. Because I'd much rather see us lose because because we're fighting hard and the people who don't need to be on the floor is not out there.
Mm-hmm.
Then absolutely. So I agree with you 100%. Keep up this same momentum and this same mindset of I will pull you, and I don't care if we lose by 100. You won't be on my floor if you're playing like this, and I don't care who we playing. So I agree with you 100% on that. I do.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm gonna go on and let the next caller come in, man. But I appreciate you and a fan of your work, man. Go Cats.
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Go Cats. Yes, sir. So that was caller number 5, guys. I've been trying to keep up. So if I'm wrong, fact check me. But that was caller number 5. You can't make it to the number that you need it to be. But that was caller number 5. Yeah, I think it was caller number 5. Yeah. I'm off. Here I am listening. I'm into the conversation so good that I think at one point I forgot to write down, but I think that's caller number 5. Am I right? Has someone been keeping up with the number? Hope and Pope community, big nation. Man, dude, let me tell you, man, this like this is everything to me. Like this is really, yes, sir, Mike. Like this is everything to me, what I do here. And I always make sure, and I don't want it to, I've been saying it since I got started, but I don't want it to be cliche. I don't want it to just be something that I really, truly, but I really, really, really mean this. Like this show is about us. Like the BBN is not me. It's us. And we're all wanting, whether we disagree or we agree with what's going on, we all want one thing for Kentucky, and we want this. We all want a national championship for Kentucky. And that's all that matters to us. And how we get there, hope that it depends on what players we got and how they want to get us there. But this show is about us as a community, and that's why it means so much to me. And that's why I want people to be able to have their thoughts, even though if it's unpopular, even though if people don't agree with you, you know what? That's your thoughts. And I'm who am I to come and tell you that your thoughts are stupid? So I don't want to hear it. Dude, look, we can agree to disagree. At the end of the day, we can shake hands. We're family, and we want a championship back here at Kentucky. And that's all we care about. So yeah, so that was number. Did I do that right? One, two, three. Yeah. So we had caller number 5. You'll conduct yourself in a perfect. Hey, Polygraph, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Here, we're on a show. This is a platform. You guys can be doing 1,000 other things on a Thursday night, on a Monday night, on a Wednesday night, on a post-game show, on a pre-game show. And when you guys take time, and I understand the value of time, when you take time and you guys click on a link and you guys spend time, whether you're here for 5 minutes or for 35 seconds, or whether you're here for a whole entire show, it's your time that you guys are giving to show, and it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to everyone who's involved with this, with Jimmy, with Leah, and BC, and Shane. It means a lot to all of us. So it's my responsibility for being the creator of the show is to make sure that we treat you guys like human beings and treat you guys like you matter, because you do. I wish you'd take powers. I wish that'd be good. Problem is the NCAA, ECU, and Vegas all hate UK. Well, we don't, Bubblers. We don't hate UK, so we're going to just keep cheering, and we are going to keep rooting these guys on forever, because, none of us in here look like we're ever going to change from UK. It's in our blood. That's who we are, and we're gonna keep doing it. So let's get some more calls in here. Let's just say that we haven't. Sorry about that. I didn't want to show the number. Big Mike, get it together, big guy. Big Mike, work on it. Work on your picture skills. So I'm waiting one more. Actually, Craig, that was number 5. So let's see who calls in. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's see who calls in. Yeah. So we'll stay on here for. Thank you guys for everybody who took the time out to call. I appreciate it so far. Please do me a favor and go ahead and make sure that you guys, if you haven't already, smash the like button. Let me see. We got 82 people watching right now. Let's see how many likes we got, man. Yeah, let's see how many likes we got. We got 37 likes right now. Come on, guys. Let's hit that like button if you can. That does a lot. That does a lot for YouTube, and YouTube says we're going to share it out. So let's get YouTube to share out this video. All right, at Peanut, I called in now. It's your turn. Oh, yeah, Peanut, call in. I really hope Pope makes it through this down spot. See, Spencer, love for you to call in, big guy. Let me go ahead and post this again for anybody who's just coming in. At the top of the YouTube chat, there's a pinned comment. If you click on it, you'll be able to get into the show as well too. With me being overseas, it was really, I had to find a way to have a call-in show, because I really, really I've always wanted a call-in show. But I don't have a way for you guys to be able to call a phone number and everybody hear without me holding up the phone, like, can you hear it? Can you hear it? And that was just, I want to make it in a way that that's more professional as possible. It means a lot to me. So, but yeah, we got like 82 people in here. We got like 37 likes. Smash that. You know what? If we get 100 people, I'll wait on that. Let me wait. Slow down, Big Mike. smash that like button. Then I call at number 7. I'm doing video call. Okay, cool. I don't know what number I got, but let's just see what we got. Kristen Leitner probably works for Tim. Polygraph, you own it tonight. I think this is probably the Kristen Leitner probably works for Tim. he doesn't like that. Mike, what part of Kentucky do you come from? Hey, I'm from Simpson County down in Franklin, Kentucky, right below Bowling Green. That's where I'm from, but I actually live in Tennessee. Of course, you guys know I'm in Saudi right now. These phones are a scam. My OS doesn't update. I can't call in. The app won't do it. Man, dude, it's just we got to figure this out, man. Please. How do I call it? Hey, Patty. Here's a link right here at the top of the chat. There's a link. You can just click on it, and then it'll come over to me. Or here's a link right here too as well, Patty. If you want to call in, you just click the link. Take you through like a little quick process of your name or whatever, and I'll let you in. Okay, it's real well. I don't want to say it's real easy because it's giving some people a hard time getting in, but it's Mark Moyers. Mark Moyers, what's going on? Hey, I'm from Franklin. Did we graduate together? What class was you? I don't want to tell you your age, but what class was you, Mark? Hey, Big Mike, I really think the money has went to the player's head and made a lot of. Hey, Arnold, you can call in, big guy. I want to hear about it. I want you to share your thoughts vocally with the BBN. Absolutely. But I lived in KC for 20 years now. I'm behind enemy lines all Missouri. Okay, you fair. Hey, we with you though. Kentucky wins for real. 93. So you graduated a year before me then. I graduated in 94. Okay. Well, hey man, it's good to see you on here. The name sounds familiar, that's for sure. I'm trying to put a face with it and everything. But hey man, go FSS. You know what I mean? Go Cats. Absolutely. Good to see you on here, Mark. Thank you. Are you still in Franklin right now, or did you move away? It's amazing how times have changed and how it's full circle. Yeah, Mark, appreciate that. Hey, Mark, if you're still in Franklin, man, make sure you spread the word for me around town. See if people can jump over and watch the page or watch the channel and subscribe to it. Call in with your interesting conversation. Yeah, I mean, and I'm gonna throw this up right here because we stress UK calls and stuff like that. But I mean, if you want to call in with your interesting conversations, I just ask that you keep it clean and that you don't cuss. Okay, please do. See, it's giving people a hard time calling in. Look, the simple fact that you guys are trying to call in, even though you can't, it means a lot to me. And it means that I need to keep doing this show, that people are trying to call in. We're going to figure that out. We're going to work out the kinks. I live in Mobile. Okay, cool. Okay. I've been to Mobile one time. But Mark, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you joining into the show. It means a lot. Yeah, we walked the halls of Franklin Simpson, baby. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Throw this up, baby. Appreciate it, Mark. Okay, Patty got in. Appreciate it. Let's get this call in right here. Hey, Patty, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, bro? Doing good, man. Go Cat.
Thank you, sir. Go, absolutely. Go Cats. What's on your mind tonight?
I just wanted to quickly say I'm still with Mark Pope all the way, bro. Love his energy. You know, he's one of us. And yes, this year's not been great. But come on, Cats fans, we can't be booing like that. I get people spent money, but it's a roll of the dice every time you spend money on a sporting event. You know, you never know. That's half the enjoyment. And I still get super excited. Like, I love Moreno and Jasper and Trent. Like, this team is awesome. Imagine another year of development with Jasper and Moreno and Trent. Like, what Pope can maybe put around them in the future. Y'all need to relax. Like, it's almost Christmas. Show these kids some love. BG does. He's been rough, man. I made a post on Reddit, Kentucky Wildcats Reddit, like trying to talk about what kind of player BG could have been this year, and I was really pulling for him. And I still am, dude. I like BG. He showed so much fire last year when we were playing against Oklahoma and other teams. Like, we're expecting him to be like Anthony Davis or something great. Like, let him just be him. That's all I got to say. Go BBN.
Hey, Patty, thank you for your phone call, and thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Take care.
I actually agree with Patty. Like, I actually want to see BG be good. I think he can help us if he really comes out and wants to play ball game. I know people say that he's horrible, that he doesn't have anything going on, but I'm one of those people that like to see the cup half full, and I would love to see BC be effective out on the floor for us. I think when he's on, I think he's on as well too. Next caller. Craig, what's going on?
Well, let me turn the volume down. I was waiting to be caller 7 because that's my lucky number. I had a carload of grandkids, and we were coming back from Dairy Queen getting ice cream because they've already called school off tomorrow. For we're looking at like 5 inches of snow.
That's a lot.
But yeah, the last 2 games that UK played, we were beat by 50 and we won by 50. Except in the North Carolina, whatever they are, Southeast, Northwest North Carolina, Chandler only shot 5 times. I don't understand why he's not shooting more. Oway did great. He's back over 50% shooting, as I like talking stats. And Chandler's at 48. I just got a note. Okay, but I don't know why Pope is not running screens for our best shooters, putting the big guys out there and just dropping the hammer. And I saw on some pages that Pope actually broke a clipboard, but I couldn't find that video anywhere. I don't know if he broke it on the court or at halftime or something, but I love seeing that aggression. I love seeing that smile off his face. Yeah. And when he did that and he set Garrison down, the tenor of the game changed. I mean, the players just turned it on after that. At least that's what I saw. Is that something you saw, or did you notice that was a turning point?
Absolutely, and of course I made like a little short video about it, about 40 seconds of my reaction.
Oh, you did?
I was actually doing a live reaction when when it happened, and I was happy for Coach Pope. It was good, and whether it was 100% genuine or he just felt like he had to do something in the moment because he know that the cameras was on him. I don't know. I'm not here to dispute that, but whatever he did, things turned around, and it seemed like that we was kind of walking through the game. We actually really picked ourselves up and we really played like we should have been playing against North Carolina Central. So I would say, and I don't know if you agree with me or not, Craig, but I would say he needs to do that within the first 5 seconds of the ball game against Indiana. He needs to do it immediately.
And if Indiana goes on a 8 or 10 point run, call it darn, I almost cussed. Yeah. Call it darn timeout. Yeah. Instead of waiting on that 4-minute mark, because when we went through the 8-minute stretch and then the 10-minute stretch the next game, he didn't call a timeout. I don't know why he's sitting on timeouts in the first half. I mean, burn them suckers up, and then get it and rip those players. They'll respond, and I think they respond when he set Garrison out, because that shocked the world. I think from the posts I saw that nobody suspected that from him because he's such a great guy. Yeah, I don't know if he could meet a nicer person, but I want about 50% Bobby Knight every now and then.
Absolutely.
Don't throw no chairs or nothing, but lose it a little bit. Get a technical or two.
Absolutely. Lose it a little bit. It's okay. You can you can shake hands and kiss babies after the ball game. Right now, we need you to be coach, and we need you to set the guys straight.
Yeah, and we got you know, I want to see Oway, Chandler, and Aberdeen put up most of the shots, 15 to 18 apiece,
Yeah, absolutely. We gotta
because
do
they're our
that.
best shooters. Yeah, and we set some picks for them and some screens, and it'll open everything up for the big guys underneath then.
It's
So that's all I got.
hey Craig, thank you so much for calling in, and go Cats, okay?
Yeah, buddy. See
All
ya.
right. See you. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Jonathan, how you doing, my man?
Oh, what's going on?
Hey, good. What's on your mind? First of all, thank you for calling in. What's on your mind tonight?
I honestly, I just wanted to bring up 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐢𝐞𝐳.
Okay.
So I watch KSR all the time, and I want to say it was probably 2 days ago
Yeah.
or something like that. I heard him talking about John or St. John's appearance.
We can use all the help we can get. That's for sure.
I mean, I'm calling in from London, Kentucky, by the way.
Okay. Thank you for calling in from London. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
But yeah, as far as JMI, I don't know how well that's going to work out, considering we haven't got not one recruit yet.
I mean, that's just one of those things that's just kind of be like, is that gonna? I hate to use this phrase, Jonathan, but is that gonna be the death of UK for the next 10 years, if that's the case, or ever how long it is, you know?
I mean, it definitely could be, because I mean that's a 2040 is how long the contract is. That's a long time.
It's a long time, man. It's a long time. That is. It's just 2025.
Oh yeah.
Got a long time. Yeah. Anything else you got?
Do you think Mo Diabate will have an impact versus Indiana?
Is he going to play against Indiana?
I heard he was.
Okay, well we need all the power we can get. That's for sure. We need all of that. Yeah.
I appreciate you taking my call.
Hey, Jonathan. Hey, thank you so much.
Actually,
as well.
I'm hostility in the chat. Hostility.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for calling in. Thank you. The support means the world to us. So thank you so much.
No problem. Thanks, Mike.
Go Cats. Too, man. Go Cats. Absolutely. $15-year deals are insane. It is. It's insane. You have to. Hey, Jonathan, are you still there? I think he's trying to get off. Absolutely, man. These long deals that Mitch Barnhart keeps getting us into. It's like we get out of one for free, basically with Cal, and then the second one is we get to pay it over a long period of time, and now it looks like now we're going to be in another long-term contract with what's the name as well. Peanut, are you at work? Jonathan, I'm not sure if you're still watching or not, or hostility. Not sure if you're still watching or not, but are you able to? There you go. Thank you so much. The thing about here's it. How long are you over there for? I will know. I was going to come home, but my wife is going to visit to see if she wants to come over for a year, and if she comes over for a year, well, she'll go back home, and they wouldn't come back. Her and my daughter wouldn't move here until school is out this year. But if they come over, then we'll be over for another year. If she decides that she wants to just stay in the States, then most likely I'll be home in the middle of June. Mitch really screwed us up on the JMI. He sure did. Man, it's really good to see somebody from Franklin, Kentucky on here. Big ups to you, man. Thank you. I'm at work. I tried to call, but it didn't work. Okay, Peanut, we gonna figure out a way to get you on. Matter of fact, we might just have to do a show together, just me and you. Okay, absolutely. We gonna get you up. We gonna see who you are because we got to put you with what's going on behind the scenes. They're trying to get JMI to stop having players sign over the NIL. Well, they better get with it then. I don't know how, JMI is like, why would I do that for? I'm losing a lot of money. Selfish. That means they don't really care about Kentucky. That just means they just want that. They want the money to themselves. But that's a stupid rule right there. And I don't know why Mitch Barnhart would get into that deal. So that's horrible. That's for sure. You got any more callers want to call in tonight? Mike, I think Mitch Barnhart done that with the on purpose because he knows he's out the door. But that's just so mean, though, Carl. Like this is where you put your supposedly your heart in for years, and you mean to tell me that you want your legacy to be that you left Kentucky in a major bind for years to come, and you're already out the door, and you could be on the other side of the world, on vacation, and Kentucky's still dealing with this. We gotta get some recruits in here, and if they don't like this deal, they're not coming to Kentucky. ATM. Oh yeah. Yes. So I was hoping somebody who was at work. I'm trying to figure out how to actually say your name. Work RP W Pig. You must be an Arkansas fan. I have to assume that because of pig. I'm not sure. My apologies if you're not. Please forgive me for that. But and it's just a bad deal at all. All right. Hey, Ronald, let me throw this up on the screen for you, big guy. Yeah, let me put this up. 1 second, Tom, and I'll let you in. 1 second. Let me get this up on the screen right fast. Happy anniversary to my friends John and Heather, in-laws Elma and Debbie, Virgin, Kentucky. Go Catch! Thank you, and congratulations on the anniversary as well. Remember, you guys can always put that up on the screen when anniversaries or friends or shout outs. This is what this is about. We're one family, and we're all in here together as well too. So next phone call, let me get it in here. Thank you so much. What scoop? We're WKRP in Cincinnati. What his name is? I think that's a good show. I used to love that show back in the day too. Okay, let me let the next caller in. Tom, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Good. What's on your mind tonight?
Can we talk football? Are we allowed to?
We can talk football. Absolutely. You can talk football. And, we all got 2 minutes to talk. Whatever you got to say.
And what do you think about the defensive coordinator from Texas A&M?
I just woke up. When I woke up, I saw it. So I didn't have a chance to really look at everything. Because of the time difference, I go to bed, I wake up, everything has happened. So I haven't had a chance to look at it or anything like that. So, yeah.
They led the NCAA in sacks.
Really?
They led the NCAA in sacks, yeah.
Can he recruit at Kentucky, though, is the thing, though. Can he get those guys who are capable of sacking? Can he persuade them to come over to Kentucky to play football, though?
Supposedly he's a good recruiter. He runs a 4.25, which is smaller guys. So, yeah, I'm sure he can if we pay the money.
Well, you know what? Silly me. We're talking about NIL, and how can I forget that? If the money's right.
Oh, you thought we was talking about playing for Kentucky. No, we're playing for Ben Franklin.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. I apologize for that. I stand corrected. You're 1,000% right. Absolutely. Yeah.
But one more thing, basketball. I wouldn't get into a running up and down the floor game with Indiana. I would do half court and grind it out.
We got to win this game, bro. Tom, look at me. We got to win.
If we don't win, it's gonna go bad. So got to win.
Got to win that game. We're already on the bubble already, bro. Those guys have us on the bubble.
But no, I'll get off. But that was a good defensive coordinator. Good hire.
Hey, Tom, thank you. I was wondering if anybody was going to call in and mention it because I've seen it, but I haven't had a chance to see anything about it. But I'm surprised that nobody has called in to say something. So, Tom, Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Okay.
Stay cool.
Absolutely. Go Cats. Hey, Tom. He got off already. I appreciate it. Trying to call in. Yeah, right here, Dynasty. I'm waiting for Tom to get off the screen, and then I'll take the call from Dynasty. So 1 second, okay? 1 second, and then we'll then I'll be on. Just trying to let Tom, Brendan Mitchell. Yes, you sure can, Brendan. I'm just trying to let Tom get off the screen. I'm not really sure what the problem is with him. I don't want to leave. I don't know if I push that. Oh, I wonder if I push that. I'm afraid. Okay, there he's right there. Okay, now I'm gonna let the next call in. Hey, Dynasty, how you doing tonight? You on? Hello? Hello? All right. Dynasty, you're on. They don't know they own. So Brendan Mitchell, is that you that's calling in? That's called Dynasty? I'm not really sure. I remember games where Patino would call a timeout in the first minute if he didn't like what he's seen. Well, we need to do something. We need to start joining. Okay, right here. Doing the portrait orientation. Okay, so he got off. So hey, Dynasty, if you try to call back in, I'll let you back in, okay? Because we had problems letting you hearing you. Transfer open January 2nd for football. Let's see what happens then. Heck, I seen Patino back-to-back timeouts. Sometimes you gotta let the players know that you mean business. You know, if they don't know already, sometimes you got to get their attention. And they are from like California. They don't care about the big blue. Probably so. Sometimes you got to do that. Who is that? Brendan Mitchell. Can I speak? Yeah, if you call in, hopefully I can get you in. Okay. Talking about Jim. Oh, JMI. Okay. I get it now. They don't care. This is all about they want money too. That's crazy, man. Like who in the does Mitch not have a lawyer or like somebody much smarter in this than him when he starts signing these contracts? Because it seems like it's just blinded. Like I can see that won't work. Tom, don't worry about this basketball team running. That's a joke. Let them try. Definitely on for a change. He throw that jacket. Got to do something. Come on, man. We got Coach Pope. Got to do something, man. We had a good show tonight. I think we had, what is that? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 9 callers so far. I didn't count the last one because we didn't get through. I only want to get the ones that actually make it through and were able to call in. So my goal was to at least get 10 people, and one more person would give us the 10th caller. So who wants to be that 10th caller? Remember, if you're just joining in, I have a number written down on the other side of this. I hope people didn't see it already. But I got a number written on this right here. And after we get the 10th caller, I'll tell you guys what number it was. And we got the 10th caller. First time we had the 10 people call in one night. We're growing, guys. Dynasty, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, brother?
Good. I just want you to know that you are the 10th caller, and no one this is the first time that I've ever had 10 people to call into the show. So please remember that forever, that you was the first person that's ever called in that was a 10th caller. So I appreciate you. Big shout out to you for that.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Again, I don't want to come off negative, but dude, like I think you listen to KSR as well. Just hearing the reports of like us not having any recruit signing with the team this year. All the other major teams, Duke, North Carolina, Kansas, all them have signed players. Man, I'm very concerned about this year, especially with the team that we have now, and then the recruits that we got coming in next year, man. Just wondering your thoughts on that, and that's really all I got to say, brother.
Well, thank you so much. And first of all, thank you for calling in. I'm feeling your beard. I like it.
Yeah,
Thank you, big
man,
guy.
man.
It's you got that. Hey, you got that beard game going on. I like
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. But it is seriously, it is very concerning because if this is first of all, when I first heard that it's a 2040 and we haven't even got the recruit in already this year, and everybody else is already now. I know that there's still some really elite guys out there on the board, but we have to face the fact of what it is that we don't have the money to give them, and we're not going to let them go make money outside of Kentucky. So how can you sell that? It's no way to sell it whatsoever. So it's alarming. And if we don't, I mean, even if we get Stokes, which that's a long shot, because I heard Vandy just open up. They just opened up the state of Tennessee to him.
Exactly. Yeah. So, I heard that myself this morning.
And that's not even including what he can make off the court. So, how do you compete with that? That's hard to do. And now I'm not sure how long you've been on, but I asked the question is JMI going to be the death of Kentucky until the contract is out?
Man, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. And man, like you said, it's very concerning. I hope not. I hope Pope works, but man, this is very, very concerning.
It is. And now, hey, before you get off, I just want to make sure that people understand. Dynasty just said, I don't want to get on here and I don't want to be negative. But I want you to understand, Dynasty, when you call into the show, anybody, this is your chance to speak. I ask people not to cuss. I ask people not to have loud stuff in the background. But other than that, get on and you can say what's on your mind. So whether it's negative, whether we don't necessarily have to like what you say, but I ask people to call in and say what's on your heart or on your mind. And you did that. And I want to tell you personally that I appreciate that firsthand. So thank you.
Sir,
and hey, it wasn't being negative. It was that's a legit concern for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. So,
thank you, brother.
Thank you so much, man. Take care and Merry Christmas to you.
Absolutely. You too, brother.
Thank you. Yeah. So these guys don't live together like they used to. I wonder if other programs require a team to live in the same quarters. Could be. You know, it's crazy that maybe that's it may have been maybe a selling point is you don't have to live with anybody. You can get your own place and you can do your own thing. I don't, I guess everybody's trying to find their edge, but now the edge is not you can live by yourself or this or that. We're gonna give you a whole lot of money to come to Kentucky. That's pretty much what it is. So anyway, guys, I had 10 callers on. Thank you, Dynasty, for being the first ever 10th person to call in to make it a 10-call show. Biggie Smalls. There you go. Hey, he lives on, don't he? His words live on as well, too. So anyway, we had 10 callers. Are we going to get any more calls? Anybody else want to try to call in? Or I can read the number because I want you guys to know whether somebody won or not. Maybe I chose a really big number. I don't really know, but I just wanted you guys to be able to know what number I did. I'm old school when it comes to playing sports. If you don't want to give your all, don't come to Kentucky. Yeah, that's what we would like to think, Kevin. We really would. I'm gonna throw yours up, Kevin, because you're always commenting on YouTube videos when the video goes off. So I'm gonna throw your comment up. Because I think a lot of people feel this way. It hurts our heart to realize that, it's people, people are walking through the door to play for these guys right here simply because of the money. The money's right, you got me. The money's not right. Could you guys imagine losing Stokes to Vandy over Kentucky? That would let you know firsthand college basketball and college sports would never be the same again if that happens based off the financial contract that they're able to give him and we're not. That's crazy. Because believe me, And this is no throwing no shade on Vandy whatsoever. I'm not throwing shade on Vandy. I'm just saying, you don't use Vandy in the same sentence as you use Kentucky. and for them to outbid us because of money and what he could do off the court, that's just a crazy mindset. It is from them, BBN strong. Absolutely. Done. The hero. Okay, thank you so much for the text. We'll call in one of those days. Okay, cool. Well, look, we're gonna be around for a while doing this show. We plan on making this a definitely a normal part. Just want to put it out next weekend. I will actually be out of country. I'm gonna probably gonna have a call-in show next Thursday, unless one of the other guys want to step up and do it. I haven't asked them, so I can't say if they step up. I haven't even asked them if they want to do it or not. But definitely, if they want to do it, then they can definitely hold the call-in show. But I'll be out of country next weekend. Not a strong class, in my opinion. It's not a strong class, but isn't it alarming that we don't have anybody? Like, I mean, we don't have, like, it's, I get it. It's still young and everything, but it's just, I don't know. No generational talent or a tier below. You don't think Stokes is a generational talent? So I don't follow recruiting. On Wednesday nights, Jimmy and Leah, they cover recruiting extensively, more so than we do on our Monday night show as well. Me and BC does the Monday night shows. Jimmy and Leah does they do the Wednesday night shows. They do the pregame shows, and they have been doing a fabulous job helping out with the postgame shows since I'm at work during those times. Bubbles was right. I thought this too. We're going to be all through the portal. Probably so. I mean, but the thing is, if we go in the portal, like BC says, if we go in the portal, we got to go pay the right people the right money. You can't just go out and just offer people money. You got to go out there to get people who are high impact players on the basketball court or football field that can come to the university and pay them, but they got to come and that they're going to bring something to the table from day one when they arrive on campus. Need one just for the sake of having one. I get that. I understand that. But I mean, if you look at the first of all, very, very good comments. I agree with what you're saying as well, too. Thank you for your comments. But if you look at the teams that are doing really well, what do they have that we don't have? They have a outstanding superstar on their team. We don't have the closest we got is Ortega, and Collins is definitely up there too as well, as far as being a superstar here at Kentucky this year. But these guys, they have the Dukes, the Arkansas, the Kansas. They all have these superstar guys that we're not going out and able to get to come to Kentucky. And because of that, these guys, because the game that I have to the game that I was able to watch was that Arkansas and Duke game about 2 weeks ago. And it was the freshmen that carried both teams. And it was the freshmen that allowed their team to win. And we don't have that. Jasper Johnson's okay, but we're not looking for him to be a superstar. We're already putting him in the class of being 2 years at Kentucky at least. Those other guys, they ain't staying but 1 year. They gone because they super freshmen. Jasper's super, or he's a freshman. He's not on that super level though. He might be a 5-star, but he's not a class 1 5-star player. And that's no disrespect to Jasper. I'm glad he had a 22-point game against North Carolina Central. But what are you going to do against what are you going to do against Indiana? What have you did against the other teams? That's my whole point right there. We need a big butt player, as Ryan Lemon would say. Yep. Jake Cornett, thank you so much. But the hero, I agree with you. You make a lot of good points. So I appreciate you being here with us as well, too. You can't win in today's game without a dynamic point guard and a solid big man. You can't. And that's what these teams has. These teams has these dynamic point guards. We don't have it. The closest we got is Ortega and Chandler if Mark Pope would run more plays for him. St. John's has a beast down low, and they have, I'm not sure if you're talking about Bryce Hopkins, who was at Kentucky a couple years ago. He's good. He's still a baller. He's only gotten better over the years too. He's still in college, of course, but hey, he's making money. And if I'm not guaranteed going pro, I might as well stay in college and make as much money as I can. And that's what he's doing. He's taking advantage of it. I feel Noah and Marino will be the only players that come back. See, Jasper needs to come on back, man. Jasper shouldn't even be thinking about it, unless Jasper starts against Indiana and just roars through teams and just scores at will and puts up 18 points a ball game or 16 points a ball game consistently. He's not doing that right now. And so he needs to be looking to come back. Maybe he'll transfer. I don't know. Maybe Chandler, but even he's sick of being under a microscope. Probably so. I mean, being here at Kentucky is more than just, you we'll see how that works out. If he really believes in Pope, he'll stick around another year. Jasper will transfer. I hope he does. I hope he stays right here at Kentucky. He'll probably most likely be starting next year. I look for him to start. So he's waiting his time. Now, Garrison's not going pro. Garrison's probably going to transfer. I wouldn't be shocked over that. Neither would the BBN. They wouldn't be shocked if Garrison leaves. So, but anyway, do we have any more phone calls tonight? Any more phone calls? If Trent plays more, he would be better. Yeah, but Trent got a rebound, though. Now, I'm basing this off the North Carolina Central game, which we're superior to those guys, and Trent wouldn't rebound. Did he get rebounds in the ball game? Yeah, he got some rebounds, but some of those rebounds was very easy and very convincing to get. I'm talking about the rebounds where he got to box out and fight. He had a couple of those plays where he didn't fight. No shade on Trent. I like Trent. He can shoot the basketball, but if you're not going to rebound, son, come on over and sit with me. Rebound in traffic. Rebound when the bigs are down there. Bounce with the big boys. If you're down there. Now, if you're not down there, banging with the big boys, then of course it is what it is. But if you're down there, if you're going to be called the Mountain Mamba, if you're going to represent for those guys, then you got to get down and you got to get dirty and you got to get gritty and you got to fight and you got to get rebounds. Jasper straight out said the fans were making stuff up about off-court issues. I hope so. I mean, like I said, whatever off-court issues was going on, here at the Loyal BBN Fan Show, we made a conscious decision that we was not going to talk about it because we don't have the facts. Nobody's picking up the phone and calling me and telling me, Big Mike, this is really what's going on. I don't have no inside information. So since I don't have the real facts, then there's no need for me to sit here and speculate on what's causing the locker room to be messed up. And whatever something's going on, but I don't know what's going on. So that's why on this show, we don't try to speculate on what we think is going on. I know it's a lot of stuff out there people are going to put on social media, but you know what? Sometimes you got to look at something and just keep scrolling and just go on by. You just do. That might be Pope telling them to do that, though. Oh, absolutely. They know that they got to talk to the media, that they can't just be they can't be protected from the media every single day, all the time. So absolutely, some of that stuff is being told, hey, this is what you need to say during this interview. Of course, you know what I'm saying? So I get that as well, too. Anybody who doesn't believe that, it is what it is. But believe me, these guys are being coached on what to say before because, hey, you got an interview with so-and-so today. If they ask about this question, this is your response. Let's just keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of what has to happen. Let me see something for a second. So guys, we got 57 thumbs up for the video so far. We got 69 people watching. If you haven't hit that button yet, do me a favor, hit that button. Can we get Cal was to know his peanut? Absolutely. Can we get 70 thumbs up before we end the show? Last I just checked, we had 57. Can we get 13 more? Is that right? 13 more thumbs up for the show. Can we do that, guys? It would mean a lot to me. That's as they say, that's a call to action. So do me a favor right now. Stop what you're doing. If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the thumbs up right now. And you know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you know who you are. So hit the thumbs up as well, too. And let me just go ahead and read off the number of the caller that won the free T-shirt. And it was done with Jelly Man. But Jelly's kind of coming on here lately, though. Of course, then again, it's hard to say he's coming on if he did that against North Carolina Central. I need to see all these guys duplicate what they did against North Carolina Central. I need to see that duplicated against Indiana and against St. John's before. I don't want to see it against Bellarmine. I want to see it against some real competition on the real stage, St. John's and Indiana. Then I can tell you these guys may be coming. They may be turning the corner now to see what's going on. He's still playing overseas. I think it's crazy that Richie Sanders was an afterthought and turned out to be awesome. Would have been nice to have him. Well, I don't think he's. I mean, he just didn't. He just didn't want to come to Kentucky. He didn't want to follow Coach Pope for whatever reason. He didn't. Which, to me, that's kind of a small red flag as well, too. You know, you got your head coach. Your head coach wants to bring you to one of them. You know, one of the most prestigious basketball programs in American history, and you don't want to come because you want to stay at BYU. Now, if it was his wife issue or whatever going on, I don't know all that, but it's just kind of like, why wouldn't you want to come to Kentucky to play with your old coach who you truly like? We'll have to see. Bruce Pearl spoke up and said they need to get it together. They need to get it together, and they need to get it together fast. I don't think anyone expected a slump like Cam Williams, especially at Rupp. Now, Polygraph, we definitely didn't, and I'm a big, I'm a big fan of Cam, and not just because I had his dad on the show or nothing like that. I like his game, and to see that he's in a rut right now, it's just not a good feeling. So I hope he plays. I definitely hope he plays that out and he gets better. But anyway, guys, the Mormons stand at BYU, not too concerned. Yeah, I look at that too as well too. I mean, I know that has a lot to do with it as well, just the religious aspect of it. And you know what I'm saying, you want to stay where you're connected at, per se. So it's kind of like it gave me a moment of thought. But if that's who he is, he wants to stay in that environment. You can't be upset about that. That's for sure. Pearl said, "Play for the name on the front of the jersey, not the back." That those days are gone, though. I hate to say it, but this is not attracting kids to Kentucky anymore. This is not attracting kids anymore. This is not attracting kids anymore. That's all. That's it. That's it right there. That's what I'm saying. That's the money. That they just want the money. So love Pope, but if Mitch could have waited another week, we'd have Billy Donovan. I didn't. That's the first time I've ever heard that comment, Peanut. Interesting. Another week. I don't know. So is he still coaching in the NBA, Billy Donovan, or is he not coaching right now? I don't know. That's a good question. I think the last time I seen him, he was at OKC. I don't think Billy was coming here. Yeah, everything that I heard about Billy is he's not coming to Kentucky. So we don't know that for sure. But anyway, the number, I probably just put it up. The number that was called, the number that I wrote down for a free T-shirt goes to number 7. Craig. I can't believe it. I didn't plan this with him. I didn't do anything. I just wrote down a number and I went with it. Yeah, he coaches Bulls. Okay, I thought he was in the league at what's the name? Of course, I would leave Chicago for Kentucky anyway, too. Why not? It's a better job. So, Craig Blanton, you call on number 7. I wrote it down, and you get a free T-shirt. Craig, you have my number. Hit me up, and so I can get your address and stuff, so I can and your size. And I do that. So I want to do this from time to time. I want to just say thank you guys for coming out. So if I could just send a free T-shirt or whatever to you guys, I definitely will. I appreciate everything you guys do for Bulls. We're in the play-in round of the playoffs. Told us all this number. Told us all this number 7. Did I tell you, Doug, that it was number 7? Did I flash it on the screen? Because if I flash it on the screen and people seen it, then this is not a void. But I want to stick to my contract, but I didn't. He said lucky. He said 7 was his lucky number, but that was way after I wrote the number down because he actually said he's going to call number 6 for a while, and then he changed the number 7. So there you have it. Absolutely. So that's the number. I guess is what they used to on that TV show. And they just throw it out. So that's my football throw. But thank you guys once again. Last year would have been miserable then, but then we might have a better season now. Who knows, hindsight and all that. Very, very true for sure. So hey guys, thank you guys so much for calling in. It means a lot to me for everybody who took the time to call in. And also thank you to everyone who tried to call in that was unable to. Let me check, see how many thumbs up we got right fast, guys, before we go. Let me do this right here. Let me refresh it. 65, guys. We need 5. Can we get 5 thumbs up from somebody that's watching that hasn't already gave a thumbs up? 5. It's the money. It is 5 people, guys. Can we get 5 people? Yeah, true that. Money talks way louder than the NIR. Yep. If I'm none with players who are already fans in some ways. See what happens, man. NILs go catch. So we need 5. Did we get to 5? Let me refresh. Let me go as well. Also, guys, I didn't see it. I had a goal for like super chats tonight, and I didn't see it, but it told me that I reached 3 out of 5 goals. I guess I'm not even sure. Let me see. Goal ended, time ended before reaching the goal. Okay. Yeah. So how many do we have? We have 66, guys. We need 4. We need 4 more people to do it. You're right, Bubbles. Another free shirt. Hostility. Think of the shooters. I was going to do that, but actually I was going to do that if we got 100. But I knew reaching 100 was going to be a very hard goal. But this is the kind of things that I will actually do on a regular basis, try to do on a regular basis. And even if I'm not doing the show, I have the other guys to do it, to do something like this too as well. We'll probably switch it up. We got another caller, guys. So guess what? We're going to take it. So don't go nowhere. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred, how you doing?
Hey, bro, what's up?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. Yourself? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Tennessee.
All right, Tennessee. All right. What's good? What's on your mind tonight?
Hey, man, I'm just beginning to wonder, man, about the whole coaching staff and the team.
Whoa. Fred, you hung up. Fred called. I'm not sure if he was done, but we hung up, and here he is right here. Sorry about that. Let's get him back on here again.
I lost you, bro.
No problem. There you go. So what's on your mind? Okay.
Oh, man, I'm just beginning to wonder about the whole coaching staff and the team. I mean, man, it seems like to me they need a coach that, like Bobby Knight.
Okay, Fred keeps getting disconnected. Absolutely. Hey, Dynasty, thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it. Let's see if me and Fred can stay connected. We keep losing our connection. Okay, Fred, I'm not sure what's going on. We keep losing our connection.
Yeah, man, I see that. I don't understand that.
I don't either. I think it's the people in Tennessee don't want us to talk Kentucky basketball probably.
Apparently, man, I'm from Kentucky. Yeah. I'm not concerned about Tennessee folks.
Absolutely. I live in Tennessee too.
Hey, man, we need a true point guard leader. That's for starters.
Yeah, I think so.
You got to have somebody to build around, man. And Garrison, what they done for him, what Pope done for him, I think that was the right move, because therefore, it might get him going.
5 more. Come on. Fred, looks like we keep getting connected, but let me see. One more try, guys. One more try. We give it one more.
Man, I've tried.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, finally.
Okay. Yeah.
We're losing connection bad, bro. It keeps saying audio recording error.
I'm not sure. Let me see for. Hey, hold on for 1 second. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Don't hang up.
Disconnect on mine.
Okay, Fred, let's try this again. I had to refresh my thing, man.
Disconnect on mine.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now,
okay,
bro?
Let's see if this works. I can hear you. Let's see if this works better. Yeah. Fred?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this will work now. I'm ready. Oh, we keep hanging up. So, Fred, I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure. I have to make sure that my side of the house is good. So if you're still watching, let me see one more time. Okay, Fred, let's see if this works.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, it's not, I think it's on my end, not your end. Okay, Fred.
So, Fred. Okay, what's up? Hey, man.
Yeah.
I have to make sure my side of the house is good. So if you're still watching. Okay, Fred. See if this.
All right. So I think my connection is really bad. Something's going on with inside my system. So let me see how many thumbs up we got. Hold on, because me and Fred we gonna keep getting kicked off each other, and I don't want to keep going through that. So one more thumbs up, guys, if you guys can hear me. Yeah, it's my connection. So I definitely got to jump off this before it gets any worse. As well. Fred, my apologies for not accepting the phone call this time. I got to make sure that on my end is good. I'm not ignoring you, but I think it's going to keep cutting off because of me. So my apologies for that. I've never seen a team last year that this team deal with so many injuries. Yeah, we got a lot of injuries, man, as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. My side of the house has really acted up a whole lot. So I'm going to try to jump off here. I'll try Fred one more time because he deserves it because he calls in. So one more. Let me see if I can get it. Fred. Okay. Fred, are you there? Okay, guys, I tried. He only got like 8 minutes. He got like 8 minutes. I don't know. So, hey, Fred, we'll get it next on the next show. Okay. My apologies for that. I thought we got a sack of taters, but got a sack of turds. Peanut, I tell you, man, lost both of them. Yeah, the players need to look up in the crowd and feel blessed and play hard. I wish that was the case, Kevin. I really do. I wish the players really would. But guys, I'm gonna jump off here because the show is really messing up and everything, and that's not fair to you guys if I have a really bad connection or whatever. But thank you guys so much as well. I want that 70 so bad, bro. I don't know why, but I do. Let's see, 70. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. We made it to 70. Yes, sir. My God, much love. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for coming through on the call-in show tonight. We had today, you guys just witnessed, we had the most callers that we had since we've been doing it. We got up to, I think, 12. Number 7 was the lucky number, which is Craig Blanton. He won the free t-shirt. You the winner, Craig. You won, number 7. And I just threw it across the room. I'm sorry, I didn't. I was trying to do like that game show or like that TV show in sports. But Greg Blanton, number 7, won the what's the name? Number 7 is the winner. So just if you don't have my number, Craig, I think you got my number. Text me your address and your size, and I will get the shirt out to you. And I appreciate it. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Means the world to me. Fred didn't never log off, so he's still up here with us as well. But until next time, I had a work call. Oh, no problem. It ain't no big thing. Trust me. I was gonna keep my word, and I was gonna contact you. Boo! If you didn't come back on, I was gonna let you know that you won. So it was number 7. I showed everybody on the screen who it was that won, so I wasn't cheating. And that's the number. So I guess lucky 7 is the number. I guess that's what it is. So Craig, so yes, so definitely inbox me. I got it. Will do. Thanks. And I get that out to you. So go Cats. Thank you guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go do so. Oh, you know what? I didn't even read my sponsor tonight. Color Creators. My apologies for that. I owe you for that. Where's it set? Touch the paint. Nope. Where's that at? I gotta do this right here. The show tonight was sponsored by Color Creators. Messages are called Color Creators 859-270-9488 for any and all of your painting, staining, and pressure washing needs. They take the pain out of painting. Please give those guys a call. Let them know that you heard about us on this show, and they will take care of it, and they give free estimates as well. They're in the Lexington area, but they will come to Louisville, from my understanding. So please reach out to them, 859-270-9488. Thank you guys once again for tuning in to the show tonight. Thank you guys for pushing me over to the 70 likes on this live show. It means a lot to me. Craig, congratulations to you. Until next time, go Cats. So once again, next Thursday, it may be a show, but we'll post it that day if it's going to be a show or not. Okay. But I love you guys. I appreciate it. And go Cats.